Yeah, so I think that's the biggest thing is helping people understand what their advertising results have to do with privacy at all. So I lead workshops and subsequent consulting that helps people understand. I call it the four-step data autonomy framework. And that really brings together the components of compliance, first and foremost, which I think, coming from my seat on the marketing side, tends to get shoved over to just, the legal team or the IT team and is not the marketing team's problem. But I think marketers need to be very much involved in the compliance conversation and things like privacy policy updates so that they're shielded well, yes, but also so that we are externally messaging how data is being released to third parties in a responsible way so that as people are opting in, like you said, they understand what's happening to their data subsequently. And that protects, the PR lens as well, which I think is the big thing about this conversation is as marketers, we're responsible for the brand. So how do we, taking cues from Apple, lean into asserting audience trust and gaining that so that we gain also the data that's handed to us in a consented way. So there's the compliance angle, there's the integration angle when we think about some of the analytics touch points that we're going to lose with things like third-party cookie deprecation. And then there's the strategic angle of building first-party data acquisition and thinking about the content that we can create that gives people a reason to raise their hands and say, yes, I trust you, here's my data. And also really thinking about the forward steps of where we want to be as a brand when it comes to earning audience trust. So I tend to start with workshops because I like to bring together all those different teams I named to build that buy-in across those teams for how we're moving forward, how we're going to evaluate our third-party partners and whether they're up to snuff, whether we understand their privacy policies and agree with them, and how we assign responsibility across teams for taking care of updates so that this isn't just a moment in time, it's something that we're thinking about consistently.